Imagine this. You go to bed tonight, and instead of waking up stiff, sore, and weaker, you actually wake up tomorrow morning feeling stronger, lighter on your feet, and more energized than you've felt in years. Sounds impossible, right? But the truth is, your body already has the power to do this, if you give it the right tools before you sleep. Now, I'm not talking about fancy powders, expensive supplements, or spending endless hours in the gym. What I'm about to share with you is far simpler. 2 vitamins that work quietly while you sleep. These natural nutrients rebuild your muscles, reduce soreness, and help your body recover overnight. So you wake up refreshed, ready to move, and ready to enjoy your day. And here's the exciting part. Most seniors over 60 are missing this critical step. They exercise, they eat healthy, they even take supplements. But without these 2 vitamins before bed, they're leaving their muscles starved during the most important repair window of the day, deep sleep. In today's video, we're going to uncover why nighttime is your body's golden opportunity to rebuild, and how just 2 simple vitamins, ones you probably already know, can transform your recovery, protect your independence, and keep you strong well into your 70s, 80s, and beyond. But before we dive in, I want to hear from you. Have you ever woken up in the morning feeling more sore and stiff than when you went to bed? Just comment yes or no below. Because the truth is you're not alone, and together we're going to fix it. Part 1. Why sleep is the golden window for recovery. Here's a truth that surprises many people. Your muscles don't actually grow in the gym. In fact, when you exercise, you're breaking your muscles down. Each push, pull, or step creates tiny microscopic tears in the fibers. That might sound scary, but it's actually a good thing, because those little tears are what signal your body to rebuild. The real magic happens later when you rest, and especially when you enter deep sleep. That's your body's anabolic window, the precious time when repair and growth take place. During deep sleep, your body becomes a powerful repair machine. Growth hormone is released, the key driver that tells your body to rebuild and strengthen muscle fibers. Testosterone is regulated, helping maintain strength, energy, and endurance. Cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down muscle, finally drops to low levels. And all the nutrients you've eaten are directed straight to those damaged fibers, patching them up thicker, stronger, and more resilient than before. But here's the catch. If your body doesn't have the right building blocks available at night, you miss this opportunity. It's like construction workers showing up at a job site, ready to work, but finding no bricks, no cement, no tools. The work just doesn't get done. That's why magnesium, while helpful for relaxation, isn't enough. It may calm your nerves and help you drift off, but it doesn't provide the actual fuel your muscles need to rebuild. For real recovery, your body needs the right nutrients at the right time, and that time is while you're asleep. So now you understand. Deep sleep is the golden window when your body is ready to rebuild. But here's the key. Sleep alone is not enough. Your body still needs the right nutrients to fuel that repair process. And this is where the first powerful vitamin comes in, a nutrient many people think of only for bones. But in reality, it's one of the strongest drivers of muscle repair at night. I'm talking about vitamin D. Part 2. Vitamin number 1. Vitamin D, the sunshine hormone that repairs muscles while you sleep. When you think of vitamin D, chances are your mind jumps straight to bone health or getting sunlight. But here's what most seniors don't realize. Vitamin D is far more than just a vitamin. It actually acts like a hormone inside your body, one that directly influences your strength, your energy, and most importantly, your muscle recovery while you sleep. Now let's break it down. During the day, your muscles go through stress. Walking, climbing stairs, lifting groceries, or even doing your regular exercises. Every single one of these actions creates tiny microtears in your muscle fibers. That might sound bad, but it's actually necessary. These microtears are the signals that tell your body, we need to rebuild stronger. The real question is, does your body have the tools it needs at night to actually do the rebuilding? That's where vitamin D comes in. Vitamin D is a key regulator of muscle protein synthesis, the process your body uses to turn the protein you eat into new lean muscle fibers. Without enough vitamin D, this process slows down dramatically, sometimes by as much as 50–60%. That means you could eat healthy, exercise faithfully, and still feel weaker over time. Why? Because the repair machinery inside your body is missing its master switch. But it doesn't stop there. Vitamin D also boosts testosterone production, one of the most critical hormones for maintaining strength, especially as you age. Testosterone works hand in hand with growth hormone during deep sleep, amplifying the signal for muscle repair. In other words, if your vitamin D is low, your hormonal environment is working against you, and your muscles never get the full benefits of rest. Another powerful role vitamin D plays is in the regulation of calcium and phosphorus. These minerals aren't just for bones. They are literally what your muscle fibers need to contract and relax smoothly. Without proper calcium regulation, muscles cramp more, recover slower, and fatigue faster. But when vitamin D is available at night, it ensures calcium is delivered exactly where it's needed, into the muscles and bones, not wasted elsewhere. Now here's the shocking truth. Vitamin D deficiency is extremely common among older adults. Even if you live in a sunny climate, chances are you're not getting enough. Why? Because we spend more time indoors. Our skin loses efficiency at producing vitamin D as we age, and sunscreen, while important, blocks most of the UV rays that help produce it. Long winters, darker skin tones, or chronic health conditions only make the deficiency worse. Research shows that low vitamin D doesn't just weaken bones, it directly sabotages muscle repair, strength, and energy. But here's the good news. You can fix this quickly and safely. The easiest way is to supplement with 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 in the evening, ideally with your dinner. Why with dinner? Because vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it needs healthy fats to be absorbed. Pair it with olive oil, avocado, or fatty fish, and your body will soak it up efficiently. Let's talk about food sources too, because nature gives us some powerful options. Just a 4-ounce piece of grilled salmon contains more vitamin D than most people get in an entire week. Add in sardines or mackerel, and you've got both protein and vitamin D working together. Roast a handful of mushrooms with olive oil. Yes, mushrooms are one of the rare plant sources of vitamin D. And here's an ancient secret. Cod liver oil, used by Viking warriors during long dark winters, remains one of the richest natural sources today. Mix a spoonful into a salad dressing and you won't even notice the taste. But your muscles will notice the difference. So why at night? Because that's when your body is in its anabolic window, the phase of deep sleep when growth hormone surges, cortisol drops, and your body focuses all its energy on repair. Taking vitamin D at this time means you're giving your muscles the very tool they need right when they need it most. Instead of waking up stiff, sore, and weak, you give yourself the chance to wake up stronger, more energized, and ready to move with confidence. This is why vitamin D isn't just the sunshine vitamin. It's the hidden hormone for muscle repair, the nutrient that makes the difference between simply surviving the aging process and actually thriving with strength and vitality well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Part 3. Vitamin number 2. Vitamin C. The nighttime healer for muscles, joints, and recovery. When most people hear vitamin C, the first thing that comes to mind is immune support, fighting off colds, boosting white blood cells, or drinking orange juice in winter. But here's the truth very few seniors know. Vitamin C is also a cornerstone of muscle repair, and it works best when taken at night. Why? Because your muscles don't just need protein to grow. They need something to hold that protein structure together, and that glue is collagen. Collagen is what connects muscle fibers to tendons, tendons to bones, and ensures that when you move, your body is strong, flexible, and resilient. Every time you walk, lift, garden, or exercise, you're not only stressing your muscles, you're stressing the connective tissue around them. And if that tissue isn't repaired properly, you wake up with stiffness, soreness, or even risk of injury. Here's where vitamin C steps in. This nutrient is absolutely essential for collagen synthesis. Without it, your body simply cannot rebuild the scaffolding that supports your muscles. And when do you rebuild collagen most effectively? At night, during deep restorative sleep. This is why taking vitamin C before bed ensures your tendons, ligaments, and muscles get reinforced right when your body is in full repair mode. But vitamin C doesn't stop there. After a day of activity, your muscle cells are flooded with oxidative stress, unstable molecules called free radicals that damage tissues and slow recovery. If that oxidative damage lingers overnight, your body spends the next day still catching up, leaving you sore, fatigued, and weaker. Vitamin C acts as a powerful antioxidant shield, sweeping up those free radicals and clearing the path so your repair systems can do their job efficiently. In simple terms, it puts out the fire of inflammation so your body can focus on building, not just repairing damage. Studies have shown that seniors who maintain higher vitamin C levels recover faster, experience less soreness, and build more lean muscle compared to those who are deficient. In fact, one review found that vitamin C supplementation can reduce post-exercise soreness by up to 45%, while also improving joint flexibility. That's not just about comfort. It's about preserving independence, reducing fall risk, and keeping your confidence in movement. Another benefit that makes vitamin C unique is its role in protecting your immune system during recovery. When you exercise or put stress on your body, your immunity temporarily dips. This is why many people get sick after pushing themselves too hard. Vitamin C fuels your immune cells, keeping them active and effective during this vulnerable window. That means fewer colds, fewer interruptions to your routine, and more consistency. The real secret weapon against sarcopenia. Now let's talk about timing. If you take vitamin C in the morning, it will still support your body, but it won't align with your anabolic window, the period at night when repair peaks. Taking vitamin C in the evening means it circulates in your bloodstream overnight, directly supporting collagen rebuilding, reducing inflammation, and protecting your muscles at the very moment they need it most. Think of it like handing your body the construction materials and the cleanup crew right before the night shift begins. So how do you get enough? You can certainly boost your intake through food. A single bell pepper has more vitamin C than an orange. Add in kiwi, strawberries, or papaya, and you're giving your body a natural source of antioxidants. Leafy greens like kale and broccoli are also excellent choices. But here's the reality. Many seniors still fall short of the recommended levels because of reduced appetite, poor absorption, or cooking methods that destroy vitamin C. That's why supplementation can be a smart, reliable option. Usually 500 to 1,000 waking hours in the evening is both safe and effective. Now imagine this. You've just finished a busy day, maybe some light exercise, maybe just the normal physical stress of daily chores. You take your vitamin D for strength and hormone regulation. and your vitamin C for connective tissue repair and antioxidant protection. You fall asleep. Overnight, vitamin D is enhancing protein synthesis, while vitamin C is weaving collagen, neutralizing inflammation, and giving your immune system extra fuel. You wake up not just less sore, but stronger, steadier, and more energized. And here's the best part. Vitamin D and vitamin C work synergistically. One builds the muscle fibers, the other fortifies the connective tissue that holds those fibers in place. One regulates hormones, the other protects cells from oxidative damage. Together, they create an ideal environment for your body to recover on autopilot. That's why, if you're serious about reversing muscle loss after 60, don't just think about protein or magnesium. Start thinking about these two nighttime heroes, vitamin D and vitamin C, because they are the missing puzzle pieces that allow your muscles to repair, rebuild, and thrive while you sleep. Part 4. The power of combining vitamin D plus C. We've talked about vitamin D and vitamin C separately, but here's the real secret. When you combine them together at night, their effects don't just add up, they multiply. This is what we call a synergistic effect. Vitamin D acts like the commander-in-chief of your recovery. It switches on protein synthesis, regulates key hormones like testosterone and growth hormone, and ensures your muscles get the right signals to rebuild faster and stronger. Without enough vitamin D, your body has the workers, but no blueprint, meaning muscle repair never reaches its full potential. Vitamin C, on the other hand, is the builder and protector. It fuels collagen repair, keeping tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue resilient, while also sweeping away free radicals that cause inflammation. This means less soreness, less stiffness, and stronger tissues to support your muscles the next day. But when you pair vitamin D with vitamin C, something special happens. Your muscles don't just repair, they thrive. You create the perfect recovery environment. Protein building turned on, connective tissue reinforced, inflammation calmed, and cells protected from damage. By morning, you wake up with less pain, more energy, and greater strength. And here's the key comparison. This powerful duo goes far beyond what magnesium alone can do. Magnesium may help you relax and fall asleep, but it doesn't directly rebuild muscle tissue or strengthen collagen. Vitamin D and C, taken together at night, actually transform sleep into your body's most powerful muscle rebuilding window. Part 5. Why timing matters. The secret of nighttime supplementation. Imagine this. You push yourself through a heavy workout during the day. Maybe your legs are on fire, or your chest and arms are sore from lifting. Normally, you'd expect to wake up stiff, aching, and barely able to get out of bed. But instead, you take vitamin D and vitamin C at night, go to sleep, and by morning the soreness is gone. You feel lighter, stronger, and ready to move again. That's the difference the right timing can make. Of course, you can get these vitamins from food. Vitamin D shows up in fatty fish, eggs, and fortified dairy. Vitamin C is abundant in citrus fruits, bell peppers, and berries. But here's the reality. Most people simply don't reach optimal levels through food alone, especially if you're training hard, recovering from activity, or dealing with the natural decline that comes with age. That's where smart supplementation comes in. And the key factor here isn't just what you take, but when you take it. Nighttime is your body's prime recovery phase. Cortisol, your stress hormone, naturally drops. Growth hormone rises. Your system shifts into an anabolic state, meaning it's focused on repair, rebuilding, and restoration. By supplying vitamin D and C during this exact window, you're giving your body the raw materials it needs right when it can use them best, like handing tools to workers on the night shift who are already building. This ties directly to your circadian rhythm. During the day, your body runs in a catabolic state, breaking down energy to fuel movement and activity. At night, it flips to an anabolic state, rebuilding muscle fibers, repairing connective tissue, and calming inflammation. Aligning your supplementation with this natural rhythm doesn't just add benefits, it multiplies them. Think of it this way. Taking vitamin D and C in the morning is like delivering building supplies to an empty job site. The materials just sit there. But taking them at night during your body's peak repair cycle means those nutrients are immediately put to work. That's why consistency plus timing is the hidden key to waking up stronger, not weaker. Conclusion: aging doesn't mean weakness is inevitable. Your body still has the power to recover, rebuild, and get stronger, but only if you give it the right tools at the right time. And tonight, you've learned one of the simplest, most powerful secrets: vitamin D and vitamin C before bed. Vitamin D works like the master switch, boosting protein synthesis, regulating hormones, and ensuring your muscles have the raw power to grow. Vitamin C repairs the scaffolding around those muscles, rebuilding collagen, reducing inflammation, and protecting every fiber from damage. Together, they create a recovery environment so powerful that you wake up stronger, not weaker. Forget about chasing exotic supplements or complicated routines. 2 basic vitamins, taken consistently at night, can transform your recovery, protect your immune system, and give you the energy and strength to keep moving with confidence well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. So here's my challenge for you. Start tonight. Take vitamin D and vitamin C before bed for the next 30 days. Pay attention to how you feel in the morning. Less sore, more energetic, more resilient. Then come back and share your experience with this community, because your story could inspire someone else to reclaim their strength. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss our science-backed senior health tips. And tell me in the comments, will you start adding vitamin D and C to your nighttime routine? Your answer might just be the first step to a stronger, healthier you. Because remember, your body is ready to rebuild. All it needs is the right support.